How can I describe it? I can see it and I still can't believe it. Seriously.
I've been to a lot of premieres and this one is the biggest.
It's huge, it's massive. Star Wars, it's just a cultural phenomenon.
The fact that it crosses generational lines, and once in a year everybody can get together and see a Star Wars movie together, I mean, that's pretty special.
It's visually stunning. I think people are going to love it.
Please welcome Kelly Marie Tran, also known as Rose Tico.
Oh no! Oh my god, they told me not to cry, but it's like really hard.
No, you're just so shocked. I don't think I'm still having trouble believing that I'm here and doing this right now. Star Wars is such a huge thing and so many people love it, and there's so many iconic characters, and I remember feeling free of sort of trying to be anything.
Like in many of the other films, that essentially someone who is kind of this nobody and this background player can face the challenges that come up, and a nobody can turn into an unlikely hero.
It's the first, person of color in a main role in a Star Wars film.
How does it feel?
I don't know, it's been such a beautiful, wonderful experience that I do feel really lucky to have been a part of.
This whole journey has been amazing for you. We've talked so many times throughout this whole lead up to the film. What was your first thought when you woke up this morning?
I can't believe it's finally here, and I really want to do the whole thing justice, if that makes sense. There's so many people that put so much work into this film, and I can't wait for people to see it.
Rose's Wikipedia page was changed and edited to include this disgusting racist description of the character of Rose.
Rose Tico. Now some people think that she is the new Jar Jar Binks, and I would agree. She sucks.
The only thing more despised than that character were her toys. Useless hunks of cheap plastic.
She is annoying. She is ugly. She is stupid. She is by far the worst.
People were sort of mocking Kelly Marie Tran and her appearance and stuff like that. Even before I think some people had seen the movie, clearly had decided to attack both Rose as a character and Kelly Marie Tran.
People having an opinion about the film is absolutely fine. You pay your money and you're allowed to have an opinion, and you're allowed to like it or dislike it, and do whatever you want. Stuff like Kelly was bullshit. That's a different thing altogether.
It's been this directed and sort of targeted harassment campaign toward a lot of people, but including Kelly Marie Tran. Kelly Marie Tran has left Instagram and social media, I think, and it seems to be as a result of all of this harassment.
After The Last Jedi, there was all that bad backlash that she got. She had to take time away. She had Mark Hamill defending her, everyone defending her against just people that were just nonsensically hating on a character.
She ends up becoming more of a detriment by the end than anything else. I'm sorry, but she sucks. And this outright lie being pushed by Disney, Rian Johnson, and others that she's some sort of strong female protagonist is such a fucking laugh.
Can't help but think that had a bit to do with the way her character was positioned in the last.
Kelly Marie Tran.
In this role, you have seen some of the best of fandom. Star Wars Celebration, the standing ovation.
You got maybe the biggest applause out there.
And it's also like so awesome to see someone who looks just like you. Star Wars is breaking barriers for, women of color and for an Asian character, an Asian woman, and it's just great because it's like you see yourself in the big screen, especially growing up when there's no one.
She's like such an important role model, like on screen.
She's also become a symbol for oppressed peoples, for working people.
Such a positive impact to like everyone, and especially Asian Americans, little girls too.
I love you, Rose! Hi, Kelly. We love you and Rose!
One thing I also know is what an inspiration you were to a lot of people who hadn't seen someone who looked like them up on that screen as sort of the first Asian American woman main character in a Star Wars film.
During the build, we decided to get a bunch of fans to contribute to a scrapbook for you.
You and your character of Rose Cooper have meant a lot to me.
You are a beacon of light and positivity and something we need more of in the world.
Kelly, Star Wars wouldn't be the same without you.
Thank you for being such a positive force and fierce rebel in our Star Wars community.
Thank you for being a representation of us fans in the big screen in a Star Wars movie.
Thank you so much for bringing your complete joy and enthusiasm to this fandom, and most of all, for letting me see myself on screen, finally, in Star Wars.
I saved you. That's how we're gonna win. Not fighting what we hate. Saving what we love.